So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Robertson makes the interception. Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Park Ji-sung. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Saka. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Rashford, and he's worked it through. Dani Olmo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Passing nice and neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Shoots! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And they are prompt with their pressing. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Can he get on the end of this? That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Van Basten. Rashford, chance for a shot! And another try! It's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And Torres! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Roma really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Zanetti. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Now it's Rashford. Rashford, upright and purposeful. Rashford. Rashford crosses. And that has been cleared. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Saka. And he's got his cross in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Beckham. Rashford. And he's lost. Rashford! And he hits the net! Trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Nakonrachasima are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception. Delivered in. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. And he lines up a cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. And that's another good win of the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Van Basten. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Dani Olmo. Zanetti. Now he's got space here. And that signals the end of the first period. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please keep your eyes on your
Nakonrachasima
children
firmly
during the
in
match
control
all
at the break.
times.
2-0 the scoreline. Down to business again. Good ball, good take. Messi. Deftly away. Beckham. Played through into space. That has not gone well. Zanetti. Could move up a gear here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's a key interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, it's come loose. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernando Torres. And it's Olmo. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Torres. Adams. That has been cut short. Well timed, excellent interception. It's Park Ji-sung. And here's Neymar. Beckham. Robertson cuts it out. And this is Torres. Neymar, ambitious ball here. And we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Baresi spots it and intercepts. And he's quick to snatch it back. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Dani Olmo. Beckham. Now it's Rashford. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely. He's had a shot! Goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, what a mistake! He has found a way through, and he shoots! Nakonrachasima are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Fernando Torres on a serious charge here. Torres picked out brilliantly. Neymar receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Great ball, and he's in here, and a chance! And a neat finish! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the field. Number 98, Francesco Totti. Number 8, Danny Olmo.
The two coaches
Number
are signalling
22,
changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field.
Nakonrachasima
Number
now in a
11,
position far more desirable.
Number 18.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off.
Shot, surely! Robertson attempts a clearance. And it's Shevchenko driving through the middle. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Messi. Now it's Raul. Shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Substitution on the field.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Van Basten. Coming on the field
Beckham!
is number 20, Batistuta. Substitution in progress.
Pinches it off him.
Nakonrachasima nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, that looks a decent ball.
There will be
Now that's well seen too.
time.
Rijkaard. Bergkamp is always looking to break lines. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's picked his way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Saka. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to